Okay, YouTube, I'm gonna be honest. I've come back from a pretty heavy 2 days. So if this video isn't like amplified in energy, I apologize. But again, this channel is supposed to be real and authentic and honest and not only motivating, but we're ambitious people sharing the same journey. And I want this to feel like you're also on the same journey as me. Like we're progressing together, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna talk about this video and some stuff that's been going on recently. And if you can relate to that, great. If it helps you, great. If not, I will get better and it will in the future. So in today's video, let's talk. Let's do it. I want to talk about this. Why you're not as focused as you think you are. Now look, bro, you're probably at a stage of your life where you think you're locked in, but you keep, in a way, I guess, repeating the same mistakes. Well, at least for me, I don't know about you, but for me, I'm repeating certain mistakes that I swore to, okay, that's lying. I haven't really been repeating fatal mistakes, but I've been doing things that I guess I've been kind of slightly taking my foot off the gas. And that's not okay. You know, I've discussed this before. Your dreams, your goals, all of this, it's a never-ending pursuit, man. You got to get after it no matter what. Even when you achieve your goal, achieve the dream, you still have to maintain it and you still have to keep progressing, because becoming the person you want to be, until you're that person 100% of the time, you still have work to do. That's how I like to look at it. And I know it's probably making you think, how is that even fucking possible? Well, it is. There are people on this planet who have done it, and I know you can too. But let's think about this. Look, you think you're locked in right now, you think you're having some good momentum and it's great, but a lot of us confuse being busy with being focused. You know, I kind of like to view it as this. Your actions need to be very intentional. The way you speak needs to be very intentional. What you do with your time, all of it needs to be very intentional. You know, if you're just filling up your schedule, if you're just filling up your life with just things to do, are you really progressing, or are you just trying to feel like you are? Because there's a difference between having routine and tracking your data. You know, are you improving every day? What is one thing you learn? And I know this shit gets serious, but when you really want it, you will get it. I don't know how long it can take. I can't promise you a timeline because everyone's journey is different. But if you are serious about this and you know how worth it is going to be, I promise you, if you truly focus, imagine what you can achieve. Yeah, that's just something I wanted to say. And I've got more to say actually. Sorry, man, my head's not 100% in it, but I'm still gonna push through. I want you to know the universe is always going to keep testing you. Life is always gonna keep testing you. I guess my most recent tests in my life have me honestly been thinking I've already made it. And that's not a good place to be, because if you think that right before the finish line, you end up self-sabotaging everything you worked for. So life is going to keep testing you until it knows you're unshakable. Where am I going with this video? Holy crap. Sorry, man, my head's not in the game, but I'm still going to show up every single day. So look, as I said before, keep being intentional with what you do, with your actions. You can only get better from here. You really can. Right now, I have a bit of an off day, but if you can show up on days like this, I guess in a way it's kind of a test from the universe to see what you're really made of. Because anyone can show up when it's easy. Anyone can show up when things are going perfectly. But to see who you really are is the person when things feel shaky, when things feel difficult, when things kind of feel like what they are right now. My head's not in the game. But if you keep showing up like this, the universe is going to see that. And I guess that's when you know blessings are around the corner. Because as always, you know, there's always a test before the breakthrough. Happens in every movie, happens in every success story, happens at everyone's point of life. So just when you understand that, I think maybe the process is a lot more simplified. And I hope that prevents you from self-sabotaging. So anyway, man, I hope this video did help you. I hope you can get something from that. And yeah, see you in the next one.